Oh, what's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller. And welcome everyone to WWE SmackDown Live Review, the show from April 16th, 2019. This will be taking place. This was taking place in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Excuse me about that. Sorry about that. You got Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and Corey Graves as your commentators. And this was the second night, night 2 of the Superstar Shakeup with the SmackDown portion of it. So let's get right to it. So the show opened up with Kevin Owens doing the KO show, and he brings out. First of all, he was welcomed by his fans in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. You know, basically his own country and everything, right? And speaking in French and everything. And then he introduces. Well, first he says something about Vince McMahon's going to reveal the biggest accusation in SmackDown history. And we'll get to that later. That ends up being the main segment for the show. The biggest accusation, I meant to say. So Kevin Owens introduces the New Day, which is WWE Champion Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Unfortunately, no Big E. Because he's injured, unfortunately. At the same time, good. Not wishing any injuries to anyone, but I'm getting, can we get Xavier Woods injured too? Again, I'm not wishing injury on anyone, but I'm sick and tired of the New Day. I want Kofi Kingston to be on his own. The fact that Kofi Kingston is still with New Day, and just the fact that the New Day is still a thing during this whole Superstar shakeup it boggles my mind, folks. So Kevin Owens wants to be an edition of New Day, and says he wants to be called Big O. And then they did have him join by wearing the T-shirt, having wear the unicorn horn, and I said to myself, "Oh, Kevin Owens, you take a big L for that." And then they started dancing, gyrating. Kofi was twerking, and like, that's it. I can't do it anymore. I tried the living fuck to get past this, to get over this, but I can't. Kofi Kingston and New Day, him doing this bullshit, I can't get behind that. I can't get behind a WWE champion who starts doing that shit. I try to give Kofi Kingston the benefit of the doubt, but I can't do it. You can't pay me enough to do it either. This is fucking garbage. I'm not saying Kofi Kingston being champion is garbage. I'm saying Kofi Kingston being in that faction, New Day, is garbage. This is some fucking bullshit. I want to see a WWE champion gyrating, twerking, eating pancakes, eating burrito cereal, wearing unicorn horns, and just like he's going to a brony convention. That's not Kofi Kingston to me. Where's the Kofi Kingston that I was a fan of? I'm not a fan of New Day Kofi Kingston. So yeah, I tried to give the benefit of the doubt, folks. I tried to get past that. But like I said before too, as long as Kofi Kingston is not part of New Day, as long as New Day is gets as far away from Kofi Kingston, I'll get behind it. But because Kofi Kingston is still part of New Day, I can't do it anymore, folks. I try. I really did try, folks. I tried my best. But you can always try your hardest to do your absolute best to get to look past that something. But I can't do it. I cannot do it. As long as New Day is still around, I can't get behind Kofi Kingston as WWE champion. I can't get behind that bandwagon with him being part of New Day. I'm not trying to say fuck Kofi Kingston. I'm just saying fuck New Day. So Rusev and Nakamura were watching backstage. This whole KO show was going on, And Cesaro shows up, and basically he wants to be a third partner of them. And I see myself, where's Sheamus? I didn't think of it at first, but I'll get to more of that later. Well, actually, I'll get to that. Hopefully, when I do another video for it. But yeah. And also, we get Finn Balor coming out. Finn Balor comes out. He's now part of SmackDown. Good. Give him away from Raw. Give him a new fresh start. He comes in with the Intercontinental Championship. So yeah, Finn Balor is the Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown, and he goes against Mustafa Ali. Match was good. This one was a good match. Obviously Finn Balor won. Also, let me see backstage. Kevin Owens, or should I say, Big O, was eating pancakes. To break the record of Big E's eating pancake, whatever. Because he's part of New Day. We go to commercial break. We see R-Truth coming out there. Well, before they went to commercial break, we see R-Truth and Carmella coming out there, and then they went to commercial break. Then we come back from commercial break, and also we see the creepy, buzzer puppet coming out of the box again. And then I'm not gonna take any more time on this. They also showed the creepy dollhouse and the creepy dummy later on too, for Bray Wyatt. So Carmella versus Charlotte Flair with R-Truth at ringside. Match itself, I thought it was decent. Carmella ends up losing though, because why not? Because Charlotte Flair, she's got to win. She always has to win. After the match, Lars Sullivan comes out, attacks R-Truth, and Carmella looks at Lars Sullivan in fear. She was frozen in fear. She finally gets away because of the referee. R-Truth goes after Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan takes him out with a freak accident and with the running style powerbomb. And there you go. I think they showed something about Big E. No, not Big E. Big O. Kevin Owens. Big O eating finishing pancakes. Finishing the entire pancakes. Whatever. Becky Lynch comes out. She shows off her hardware in the ring. Okay. Basically, the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship belt. Becky, the whole Becky 2 belts and blah blah blah. And then holding Lacey Evans and blah blah blah. And then Ember Moon comes out. Ember Moon, she says she is the She-Nom. So we're not going with War Goddess. Okay. But she's a She-Nom. Nope, no she's not. Not the way she's being booked. Not the way that she's acts. What pertains to her character. I mean, what is her character? Just be honest with you folks. What is Ember Moon's character? She ain't no. She doesn't act like she's a war goddess. She's acting like she's a diva goddess or whatever. She doesn't act like she's a She-Nom. She doesn't act like she's a diva-nom. She's acting like she's a normal person. And that's why I hate about Ember Moon's character. I don't hate the wrestling of her. I hate the character. I also hate her acting. So Bayley comes out too. She's part of SmackDown now, and she's still trying to find out what's going on with Sasha Banks. We all know what's going on with Sasha Banks, by the way. But Bayley meant to say, not Becky. Becky was right in the ring. Bayley comes out there, and she got booed by the crowds in Canada. Some of you may not know this. And I don't know why you don't know this, but when Bayley back in 2017 was set to face Alexa Bliss for SummerSlam, because she won against Nia Jax. How convenient, by the way. Nia Jax was the reason why Bayley couldn't compete, because Bayley got hurt because of Nia Jax. Dislocated shoulder, I'm assuming that was. But before that, the whole thing was storyline with Bayley and Alexa Bliss. Bayley, this is your live segment. That ruined her. And then with her from the candlestick on the pole match from Extreme Rules, that ruined her too. That completely screwed up Bayley's unpopularity. And then we get to SummerSlam around that time. SummerSlam season, basically, around that time, where Bayley was going to give us an update on Raw. And I was like, wait a minute, why could she do it live via satellite? Why couldn't she do that at home? Why she had to be fly out there on Raw in Canada to do it? I thought that was stupid. So I blame WWE on part for this one. But then also blame Bailey on this part with her saying, what she was saying there. Basically give us an update about what's going on with her. And you got a few people booing her. And then Bailey was like, I don't know why you're booing me. And she's like, I'm talking to my fans. And then everyone in the arena in Canada was booing Bailey back in 2017. And I said to myself, oh no, Bailey, why'd you do that? Why would you say that? Why would you do that? Now, I do blame WWE for having her be there and give her that garbage script to say that. But then I gotta blame Bailey on this part too, because Bailey decided to go off script and say, I don't know why y'all booing at me. I'm talking about my fans. I'm talking to my fans and everything. And then they boo like, oh Bailey, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? You fucked up yourself now. And that's why she got the reaction from SmackDown. Now, she couldn't get the reaction from Raw. But for some reason Raw, because they're in Canada too, by the way. For some reason they didn't give her that reaction. But on SmackDown, for some reason, they give her that reaction that they hate her. Boo, you Bailey, you suck and everything. I thought that was hilarious. But basically, they both came out there because they want a shot. They want their face. One wants an opportunity against Becky Lynch for the title. Also, we get the Icons coming out there, and I remember it was during this time. I'm assuming it was either on Raw, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, it was on Raw actually, folks. My apology. The other Raw the aftermath of the Superstar Shakeup. But anyways, the Icons came out. They talk about they got their belts. Forget about Becky 2 belts and everything, right? And then Paige comes out. Oh my God, Paige. No, not like, oh my God, Paige is hot. I'm like, oh my God, Paige, I can't fucking stand her. So Paige walks out. She introduced a new tag team for SmackDown. And then Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville come out, basically to interrupt. And then Corey Graves is going nuts on commentary saying, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, by the way, just off topic, folks. Off topic. I forgot to mention this from the Raw review from the Superstar Shakeup. When Lacey Evans beat Natalya, Corey Graves was praising Lacey Evans for being the lady, a lady and everything, and winning and all that, and then Renee Young was basically crapping on Lacey Evans, and then Corey Graves was like apologized to Lacey Evans and everything, and then Renee Young was like no, and then Corey Graves was like come on, basically because it's funny because Renee Young always says come on. Now Corey Graves said come on to Renee Young. I thought that was hilarious, but I forgot to mention that though. So back to Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Basically they came out there, a tease that Absolution was coming back together, which I like. No, it's not. I mean, I would love to, based on what happened next. So Paige is like, nope, it's not the return of Absolution. So she introduces Asuka, and I say to myself, Asuka. So Asuka is not going to be a single star anymore. That's your idea for Asuka now, WWE? Be in a tag team. I guess this is on the way to say, oh, we had nothing for you, Asuka. So we're gonna put you in a tag team match now. You're gonna be in a tag team division now. Well, if that's the best you got for Asuka, then Asuka, why are you still there? Why is Asuka still there? So then next we get the debut from NXT coming to SmackDown, which I didn't want that to happen anyways. But the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane. So we got the tag team of Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Japanese Experience. No, I'm just kidding. That's like the names. But yeah. So Paige told them to go get them, and there you go. So basically, we get a tag team match. Well, not a tag team match. 8 women's tag team match basically, where it was Bayley, Ember Moon, Asuka, and Kairi Sane versus the Iconics, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the women's tag team champions, teamed up with Fire and Desire, which is Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. So match happens. It was sloppy. Not from Kairi Sane, not from Asuka. I'll tell you who it was sloppy from. Mandy Rose was sloppy. Sonya Deville to a degree was sloppy. Billie Kay sloppy. Billie Kay to a degree was sloppy. Ember Moon, I thought she was okay. Bayley, she was kind of sloppy, or sort of sloppy, but whatever. And Kairi Sane picks up the win over the Iconics in the match. For basically, Kairi Sane picked up the win for the team, for her team. So yeah, now I was fine with with Kairi Sane beating on the Iconics in this match, on SmackDown. But again, why did the Iconics have to lose on Raw against Naomi and Bayley? Especially when Bayley is no longer on Raw and now she's on SmackDown. Do you get what I'm trying to say here, folks? Why do the Iconics have to lose on Raw? They're the women's tag team champions. They shouldn't be losing anyways, especially in a tag team match. Now, a 8-woman tag team match, I'll be fine with. That's fine, because at least the titles will not be on the line in that circumstance. But why did they have to lose on Raw against Bayley and Naomi? Again, you could have Bayley lost. That could have been her way to the center away from Raw to go to SmackDown. And you still could have protected Naomi of losing. This company is so fucking dumb. We get the Hardy Boys reminding us that they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions with a short video vignette, and there you go. I think they were actually that was when they won the tag belts, but they did mention Lars Sullivan. Big O was doing the introduction of Big E for the New Day, and I'm like, whatever. Buddy Murphy from 205 Live is going to show up to SmackDown Live whenever that's going to happen. Because it sure didn't happen, the week after that. And by the way, how stupid it was for WWE to have Buddy Murphy to debut on SmackDown. While during that week, they advertised Buddy Murphy versus Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship title, which means, that tells you right there that Buddy Murphy ain't going to win. But whatever, right? But Buddy Murphy doesn't know that he's going to be on SmackDown now, so, which is good. But at the same time, I'll get to more of that when I do the full results of the Superstar Shakeup, full results of it. So Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Kevin Owens, or should I say Big O, New Day, versus Rusev, Nakamura, and Cesaro with Lana at ringside. And again, no Sheamus, folks. Why is that? Again, I'll get to more of that when I do another video of it. So that was the main event, and New Day wins. Yeah, I'm not going to say much about that. New Day wins. And now, Vince McMahon comes out to announce the biggest acquisition in SmackDown history. And he announces, and by the way, why he's trying to announce this, first of all, when Vince McMahon came out, the crowds were going nuts for Vince, and they start singing his song. And then they start singing, again, doing this sing along of the song, no chance in hell. And a few people in the crowd were bowing to Vince McMahon. And then also when his music cut off, you hear a lot of people booing him now and chanting, "You screw Brett." I expect Canadian fans to have more of a brain to know who to cheer or who to not cheer for. I hate fake fans. I really hate fake fans, folks. But anyways, so Vince McMahon announces the biggest acquisition in SmackDown history. He announces Elias. Elias. Not against Elias, but the way he's been treated on the main roster. Are you kidding me? Elias. So he gets ready to sing. And then the real biggest acquisition in SmackDown history came out. Roman Reigns. And when he came out, I'm like, oh, I kind of knew it. I kind of knew it right there. I was expecting that he was going to be on par SmackDown. And sure enough, he was. And Roman Reigns came out. He got booed at first, but then he started getting cheered when Superman punched Elias a little bit, and then Superman punched Vince McMahon, and he got a big reaction for that one. And then spear Elias, and there you go. And that was the show. And by the way, Roman Reigns says, he doesn't care what Vince McMahon says. SmackDown Live, this is his yard now, and there you go. And yeah, yep. So Roman Reigns is on SmackDown now, and folks, that's it for SmackDown ratings. Dead. But maybe they could try to turn things around, because SmackDown is the land of opportunity. Maybe SmackDown is a good platform for Roman Reigns to finally get over. We kind of got that from the week prior after that. When I get a chance to do that review, but yeah, Roman Reigns is on SmackDown now. Let's see how let's see where it goes from there. But at the same time, Roman Reigns' character, he's still the same Roman Reigns, folks. It's nothing different about Roman Reigns. Like I said, I'm done with the Roman Reigns hate. I'm done with that already. It doesn't do anything anymore. For me personally, especially him going through leukemia, and yeah, this time and this time no Seth Rollins is gonna be the baby him about, oh come on guys, don't boo him. He went through leukemia. Yeah, no more baby on that one anymore. For Roman Reigns, because now Seth Rollins is on Raw, being Universal Champion, and Roman Reigns pretty soon to be WWE Champion on SmackDown. So much for Kofi's push, folks. Yeah, get ready for that, folks. Kofi Kingston's push is gonna be done as WWE Champion because of the big dog Roman Reigns, because this is his yard now. SmackDown is now his yard because he is the future. He is the man. He is the guy and everything, which the commentator said. Okay, but yeah, that was SmackDown. Tomorrow wrestling for SmackDown from April 16, 2019. 4 matches. My overall rating for the show. Basically no NXT debuts except for Kairi Sane. But there was no NXT UK debuts for anyone, which I'm assuming, again, maybe Pete Dunne couldn't go there yet, or Rhea Ripley couldn't go there yet. Maybe, well, I don't know. Pete Dunne is the reason why, but I'll get to that when it pertains to the NXT UK review. And as far as Rhea Ripley, again, we don't know how injured she is, but apparently she's injured. But whatever. But yeah, but my overall rating for the show, I'm gonna go 4 out of 10. I thought it was better than Raw. Was shocker, right? I thought it was better than Raw. And that's not saying much either. But there you go, folks. That's all I gotta say. All right, being said. And the reason I'm saying that too is because Raw is a 3-hour show. SmackDown is 2-hour shows, which is why I thought SmackDown did better. So there you go. All right, being said. Thank you all for watching. It's the Natural Born Driller, saying peace on the streets. And you'll be getting the full results of the Superstar Shakeup, for that one video I'll be doing. But I gotta get to NXT and NXT UK, and also 205 Live as well. So, but yeah, take care, folks.